What's up, guys and girls? It's your girl Charity, the Mommy Money Gets. Friday, the weekend before Mother's Day, and I'm just out and about doing my mom stuff. Well, not really. I have some things to get done, so I decided to leave my home. I usually work from home, but sometimes I need to change the pace. Sometimes I need to get them at Starbucks. It's the, oh, let me lock my door. The children have given me their colds. I've been at home getting coughed on, sneezed on, just everything by everybody. All of my girls, except for my second daughter, Kiara, and my grandchildren have runny noses, sore throats. There's some type of virus going around, and I've been praying like crazy that I don't get it. Because when I get sick, I'm out for the count. Like, for real talk. I curled my hair over today, and it's got this little hump right here. I'm not feeling it. But my silk press is still pressing 3 days later. I've been sweating. I've been in the shower, getting the kitchen a little wet. And it's still holding up, guys. I really love my new stylist. She's doing an excellent job with my hair. Was in shambles when I went to her. My ends were all nappy with all these fairy knots, and let's just call it, what they call them, cockabuds at the ends. So my hair was, they get it trimmed, and my bangs are so short, but it will all catch up. Okay. But my sinuses are draining like crazy, and I guess I should be happy about that because I've been having a lot of sinus pressure in my nasal passages, as well as I've had a few headaches. So I'm glad that my sinuses are finally draining, but it's icky. I don't like it. But yeah, so I think I'm going to head into Starbucks, have some chai tea, get started on my project, and hopefully complete it. That's the goal. And then I'll leave from here. I'm trying to decide if I want to go get a full set again. They did my nails so wrong the last time I was there, and my nails look a mess, and my cuticles are starting to get out of control, and I hate looking at my hands when they get that way. I don't really like nails. I only get them because, I don't know, just so that I can be girly back in the day, but I don't have time for all that kind of maintenance these days. I go to the nail shop because I just want to get my nails done and by someone else and have them look a little bit better. But I feel like the gel and the acrylic, I feel like they're not really good for us, for our nails. And they just strip away the nail, and I don't really like getting it done. But maybe I'll sit down and start being more diligent about doing my own nails and cleaning up my own cuticles and just doing a manicure a couple of times a week. I think that's what I'll do. But since it is Mother's Day weekend, and my mother and grandmother, they're having my mother and my grandmother's birthdays are 4 days apart, and my mother, she has a birthday party every year. Okay, she didn't do that for me now. I think my mother does this barbecue every year because she wants all of the family to get together, and not just in honor of her, but just to have her family in one place. We used to all get together, my mom and my aunt and my cousins and our children, and we don't do that like we used to. We haven't really done it in years. So when my mom has her birthday, everybody loves my mom. Everybody loves her. So no one is going to tell her no. No one is not going to show up for her. So I guess that's how she keeps the family coming together. So with all that being said, guys, I'm excited about it. I'm on macaroni and cheese, and I'm going to make another side dish. I don't feel like cooking. I never feel like cooking, but I really don't feel like cooking. And somebody told my grandmother that I'm the best caramel cake maker, so I have to make a caramel cake for her. I'll probably make 2, maybe 3, because I want one for my house for Mother's Day. Real talk. I don't know. We'll see. I'm always complaining about what I don't feel like doing, but somehow, some way, God gives me the energy and the strength to do even the things that I don't think I can do. So one thing I want to stop doing is saying what I don't want to do, what I don't like doing, and just thank God that I'm able to, because my grandmother is almost 90 years old. And I am happy to have her still here, still present, and not only that, still spry, still very much alert, in her right mind, can still remind me of what I did wrong 20 years ago, how I could have been a better wife to my now deceased ex-husband, how I should have had more money saved up, how I missed the chance. I love you, Grandma. That's grandmother's for you, but I love her, even though we bump heads constantly. I think that's where I get it from, my stubbornness and my bullheadedness. I think that the woman that I am, definitely because of her makeup. She passed some of that down to me, and even though she tried me, every time she sees me, I'm happy to make her a caramel cake. And baby, I'm going to do the very best that I can, because caramel cakes are a tradition in my family. My Aunt Margaret used to make them. I loved them as a kid. And the last time that I had a caramel cake that someone else made, it was made by my grandmother about 9 years ago. I visited her and we were having a family reunion. My grandmother made this little caramel cake, and she, like she did when I was a child, she sliced that baby up just so all of her grandkids and great grandkids could get some of that caramel cake. And I said, Grandma, how do you make it? And ever since then, it took me a good 5 or 6 years to perfect the caramel. But now I know how to make the caramel the right way, and it takes time. But I'll be happy to make it for her and to see how she likes it. But I'm belaboring this talk, so let me get it. Come on, let's go inside a Starbucks. It's like the only standalone Starbucks here. I like coming to this Starbucks that I'm at. It's a city over from where from where I live, about a good 10 minutes from my home, but it's no big deal. Maybe a little less than that. So I'm gonna go inside and get chai tea and a glass of ice water and work on this project. Let's go. No one is outside. I don't know. I may just come outside and sit. I think I will come outside and but the drive-thru is right here as well. I don't know. Let's see how it feels inside, what the ambience is like on the inside. It's not too busy in here. Hi, how are you? Can I have a chai tea made with oat milk and so I was at an impasse and I don't want to get my nails done. I have other things that I could be doing with that time, and I just want my nails to rest. At the beginning of the year, I stated that I would stay on top of my nails. However, I think I want to go get a kit and just buff my own nails and do a pedicure at home. I'm just tired of the whole sitting and getting my... Okay, so now I am at Ross Dress for Less. I haven't been in Ross in forever. But someone mentioned, my sister mentioned, that she prefers to shop at Ross over Burlington. So I'm going to see what Ross has. I'm sure nothing they never do, at least that I want to buy. But let me give them a chance. So here we are. Can you see that? Where? Let's head on into Ross and see what we can see. I'll probably upload a separate video for my shopping excursion at Ross, but that's where I'm headed to now on a Friday, guys. I need something else to do with my time and my life besides spend my money, but I probably will still do this, but still. I feel like a pastrami today, but I haven't quite worked up an appetite yet, so hopefully when I leave Ross, I'll be ready to go and get my pastrami and go head home and eat it in front of my kids. They deserve that kind of punishment. I'm just kidding, but that's what I have planned for today, guys. Okay, so Ross was eventful in that I got hot, I got bothered, I got a little frustrated, and I had to get out of there. Next time I go, I'll definitely make sure I go a little earlier in the day, because these stores putting the AC on, or it's too many people, or I'm just big and fat and I just need to lose some weight, or I'm just old and I don't know, premenopausal. Anyway, I overheated, so I had to get out of there, which probably spared me and saved me some money. And now I'm still not really hungry, but it's like 12 p.m. I had the chai tea. I did finish my project at Starbucks, or at least the first part of it. I still have another part that I'll probably get started on later on tonight. Who knows, maybe first thing tomorrow morning. I overheated, so I had to get out of there, which probably spared me and saved me some money. And now I'm still not really hungry, but it's like 12 p.m. I had the chai tea. I did finish my project at Starbucks, or at least the first part of it. I still have another part that I'll probably get started on later on tonight. Who knows, maybe first thing tomorrow morning. Hello, ciao. I guess I gotta get gas. But thank you guys for tuning in and rocking with your girl. I appreciate all the support from all of you who are watching and liking and commenting. It means a lot. Thank you all for tuning in to the Mommy Money Getter channel. And until next time, guys, have a great day. Now, this is what I call a pastrami.